I blame the audience.
Well, I've been doing some gigs in Chinese for a while. Some of them went pretty well, but the most of them were a failure. I lay the blame on the audience, like all professional comedians do. Really, I feel like the audience is not ready for real life somehow. Like, once I talked about how my family members were all divorced, including my parents, the audience were like, so I asked them if they have witnessed or went through any divorce in their life. All I got was silence. So I guess the 44% of marriage divorce ratio in China all falls in my family. I gave my heart out. I talked about my traumatic dating experience, my hard teenage life, my toxic parenthood, my lost dreams, my disease, physical and mental, and death, which is inevitable to everyone. Plus, I mentioned it in a very positive way. I said that you don't have to be afraid of dying alone because it won't be your issue anymore. It's more of your neighbor's issue when they smell something interesting, right? And to some extent, we all die alone. Even Romeo and Juliet die alone. I think it's a pretty good joke, but the audience seemed to be very strange to the idea. Like, what? They don't know they are going to die someday? Or they're going to stab someone or murder someone real quick before they die so they won't die alone? It's not like that I want to break some taboos. No, I sincerely think that if you don't learn how to laugh at those things, your life is going to be very hard. Because the adulthood for ordinary people is basically a string of disappointment. Don't show me your own face. When I told you that I was cheated not only by one but two guys in a row, just to laugh and grow up. These kind of things won't happen to you, maybe only because you date unattractive people that no one else wants them except you. And I won't give you my own face when I look at your ugly baby's photo, because I respect the life you choose. Now show me some respect and laugh at my jokes. Another thing which kind of drives me crazy was that when people first see me, they start to develop some sort of expectations from me, which is often some cliche. Like the first time before I got on the stage of a gig, the club manager said to me, he said, "Hey, do you know what would be really fun for you to say? Just to get on the stage and announce that you are looking for a boyfriend." I was like, what had it to do with my content? You have listened to my content for a few times. You know it was not about me looking for a boyfriend. The content was like, Bob Dylan once said, "How many roads must a man walk down before we call him a man?" I think the woman version should be, "How many scums must a woman meet before she calls herself a real feminist?" It may involve some of my personal life, but it didn't mean that I'm desperate. I do have a taste and a brain. Besides, what the next do you expect me to do? A free lap dance? Because I'm a beautiful person, I'm supposed to act like a whore. Is that what you mean? Sorry, I can only be whore for the person I love. I should really like justify that or something. I don't know. It's already very hard to connect to people or to invite people to your world. I mean, but I'm still trying. Like, I hope that one day someone will say to me that I find you really fun, like professional fun, which I'm not. For now, I know, I acknowledge that, because for anything to be professional, it has to be massive, it has to be popular. For now, I'm just a weirdo with eccentric sense of humor. Maybe I should do theater or underground film. Or maybe it's just too late. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life now. Like, I guess I just want to be free. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I thought I was supposed to say rich, but rich is the new free, so whatever. I want to be rich and free.